Let's see if you can find all the German errors in these 5 sentences, all of which contain typical errors which I see when I mark my students' sentences which use the perfect past tense. I'll give you a chance to pause the video and to figure them out for yourself. In sentence number 1, I hope that you saw that the verb in this sentence, gegangen, comes from the verb in its infinitive form, gehen, and this is a verb of movement, which means that the past participle is perfectly correct, but the helping verb has to be, the helping verb comes from sein, and therefore is ist. Er ist letztes Jahr nach Deutschland gegangen. He went to Germany last year. In number 2, we have a similar problem. The past participle, geschwommen, comes from schwimmen and is all good. But the helping verb is wrong. Schwimmen is classed as an activity with a change of transition, and therefore the helping verb has to be bin, because, of course, the person in charge of the verb is ich. In the holidays, I swam a lot. Number 3 has the correct helping verb. Sie ist is to do with the fact that she came in the past, but our past participle is incorrect. These are the regular parts of the past participle, the G at the front and the T at the end. But kommen as a verb is not a regular verb in the past tense. It's what you might call a strong verb, or at least in the way that it behaves in the past tense. That means it keeps its en. And so this T is wrong, and it an en instead. She came home at 11 o'clock. Number 4 also has an issue with the past participle. It's a question, and so the verb, which in this case starts with the helping verb habt, is at the start of the sentence, and that's all good. Habt correctly links up with the subject ihr. But our past participle has an issue, and that is, well, we're missing the GE. We're missing the GE at the start of the past participle. And I expect what this student has done has been to choose the T ending based on the present tense ending expected from ihr. But of course, the past participle is one unit and never changes its ending depending on who's in charge. The helping verb is where you're going to find the correct endings that we expect when we're using endings to indicate person. Number 5 is a bit weird, but I get sentences like this quite a lot because students are trying to translate in the question form the word did. And this sentence sort of means, did you play chess yesterday? So they're trying to translate that did, but the did doesn't exist in German because in English we use do as a helping verb, but in German we don't. And so you don't need an extra helping verb. All you need is the normal helping verb for playing chess, for play. And so we look at spielen, the word play, and our normal helping verb, there's no change of transition, is simply haben. So instead of machst at the start, we're going to say hast. Let's get rid of the machst and insert a hast. Hast du gestern Schach? And then right at the end, because that person has used did, they've also stuffed up the past participle. Did you play? And so they're translating it play. But no, we don't need play, we need played. Have you played? And so instead of spielen, we're going to have, let's cross out spielen, we're going to have gespielt. Hast du gestern Schach gespielt? Did you play chess